Hello, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on? It's Super Concurrency before I'm back again. We had another video, and today, more drama surrounding Frosty Wolf in this Krunker news, okay? Drama involving Frosty Wolf and comp players in Krunker. And we also got something about the clan update, okay, that I want to talk about briefly in this video of Krunker news. So, make sure to stay tuned. But just before we get into the news, I just want to say, if you guys haven't checked out my recent video, check it out. I'm doing a giveaway for a baller sniper skin, okay? Definitely check it out, definitely worth your time. All you have to do is like, subscribe, comment, and click the link in the description. It'll be in the description of this video to make sure to sign up to that, because it is for my merchandise. Now, I recently have shared all the pictures of my merchandise on Twitter, so I'm going to be showing you guys right now on the screen. My merch is going to be releasing on Friday this week, okay? So if you're watching this, it's going to be the 7th of the 8th, so the 7th of August this week, okay, ladies and gentlemen, make sure to get it. It is going to be very limited. Some people were asking me like how long it's going to be staying. It will be online for a week. However, it will more than likely sell out before then. I'm not going to go into specific quantities. However, it will sell out, and it's going to be a very limited drop, okay? So make sure to get it on Friday. It'll be there for a week, but it may sell out sooner. So the first thing we're going to be talking about today is the clan update. Everybody has seen the new clan update. It is awesome. Definitely a very good job by the devs. I think it's a phenomenal thing that they're after doing. Clan wars have been brought into Krunker, and I'm going to be showing over the patch notes now. I'm a bit late talking about this. However, this isn't the main topic of what I'm talking about. I'm going to be talking about something to do with the clan wars. However, the clan wars is super interesting, okay? Everybody started doing this, and everybody thought like the top, you know, verified clans such as Envy, Verb, stuff like that would be actually at the top. However, there was some very surprising results. Now, it's not over as I'm talking about this. However, I just want to go over some pretty astounding things that I've seen here. So basically, recently on Twitter, lots of people had noticed that Array Esports, owned by TJ Whisk, he's very big in the comp scene. If you're the comp scene, I'll be talking about you later, but however, you will know who TJ is. TJ is leading Array, I'm pretty sure. His clan Array actually is coming out on top in the worldwide. They're absolutely destroying NA, I think by 20,000 kills or something like that. However, when it comes to global, they're actually just being out 24/7. Another surprising contender, they're just beating them out by about 2,000 kills. Very surprising. As you see going down this list, they have 24/7. I'm pretty sure that's Kronos. Please tell me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure it's Kronos. I haven't heard from them in a while, so it might not be, or might be a new rejuvenation of them or something. But yes, then we have VIP, and from there it goes down other names like Mafia and stuff coming in 6th. So yeah, it's really surprising results here. Like Array are actually coming out on top, and in response to this, since Array was actually kind of a lot of low key. Now, this is no diss to Array members. They're obviously on top here, so I can't diss them. However, Array wasn't really known before this. They were known a bit previous, probably before a lot of you guys will remember back early 2019, Array were coming back up, and since then they kind of went quiet. However, recently a lot of people were accusing them for boosting because of this. As you can see in this next picture, it was actually put up on a billboard. Somebody bought a billboard to claim that Array was boosting. They came out on Twitter to say this: a comp clan that nobody thought would grind for is actually grinding for #1? No way, question mark. Okay, basically just stating that, you know, just because people didn't realize that they were hustling for #1 doesn't mean they couldn't. So yeah, that's some pretty big news. Congratulations to Array if they come out on top of this. Like I said, they're close on global, but they're absolutely destroying NA right now. Maybe we'll get to see some bigger NA teams such as Verb or Envy maybe try overtake them. It will be tough though. Now the second part is probably the most interesting part and what y'all are here for. Frosty Wolf, a massive streamer, talked about him in a recent Krunker news. Very recent actually. I think the last Krunker news, I think it was 2 Krunker news ago, I was talking about Frosty. This is basically an update of the last thing I was talking about. It basically all stemmed from that drama. If you guys don't remember, Frosty Wolf was allegedly abusing his mod perms. However, in this video, I'm going to be talking about that more, how he actually wasn't, and that he was given permission to use it, but I'm going to get into that later. However, this did lead to a lot of competitive members getting pretty annoyed at Frosty. Yes, like being very aggressive to him. And I'm just going to go through this now. Frosty recently put out on Twitter, time to get rid of all the unneeded stupidity and toxicity of the comp toddlers. Okay, so this is the competitive Krunker players. In response, he got a lot of response from competitive players, not as much as content creators, mostly because I believe that they're just too scared to talk about it, which I will be too. However, I am a news show, I will be talking about it. Silly Jap here, very known in the comp community, he says, I think the way people see it is that every CC has zero regard for comp players, have no reason to talk down on the players and the scene when they have no clue what's going on. Then he goes on to say, yes, comp is dead, we know, okay? So basically, Frosty Wolf has been recently saying he's been talking about competitive, okay? And he mightn't be fully in a competitive scene, however, he's been talking a bit about it, such as Ronix, actually 5 at least times in a row, EU weekly winner. Frosty didn't realize he won any weeklies or anything like that, or tournaments. So Frosty kind of dissed him on that and stuff, and competitive players have just been annoyed about it. Frosty may not know everything about it, so I wouldn't go too hard on him.
I play on 90. Ronix uses 110. Name a single tournament that Ronix has won. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if he has. But I don't think he has.
Competitive members were pretty annoyed about it. Dead Frosty followed up that tweet by saying, could all baby raging Krunker comp players that continue to have an issue with me for whatever reason, please respond to this tweet and share it with all of your baby raging siblings so that I could gather you all in one place. Thank you, children. Now, this was actually just an attempt for Frosty to actually block all of the competitive members, and honestly, I do not blame him. I know there'll be a lot of comp members watching this just because I'm talking about it, and they're probably going to be like, what do you mean, Forey? You don't blame it? Well, as a CC, believe me, I have a lot of people blocked. A lot of people, just when they piss you off, there is no point in responding to them, and I guess it's the same situation Frosty's in. I know that some of you could say that's immature. However, if I was in the same position, I would probably do the same. I responded to that saying I'm actually #1 EU player ever, and a player for the one and only insanely competitive only for content. So I'm kind of a big deal in the comp scene. Obviously satire. I don't think anybody thought I was being genuine, but yeah. I thought that was pretty funny, so that's basically what I said. If you guys would like to know why I state myself as the #1 EU player, make sure to check the video top right hand corner where I actually 1v1 Kashi. Very funny video, I highly recommend checking it out. A lot of you said it was one of my funniest videos, so make sure to check it out up in the right hand corner. So now, this is another comp player, Names, who's talking about why people are, I guess, attacking him and talking shit about him. Basically, he says, I mean, you basically called Ronix irrelevant, same with Wappa. You act like you know everything about comp and its community when you're a content creator and not on that side of the game. Without a strong competitive environment, most games die. You talk shit about it on stream. Frosty Wolf follows up by saying hasn't been tournaments in weeks, but thank you for responding, so I know who to block, and then he continues to block him. Avocado then replies, damn, you really proved your point by blocking people. Frosty says, proved my point, question mark. I think competitive members are trying to skew the conversation and make them look immature. And, you know, I can understand where it comes from. Don't get me wrong, I can understand where it comes from. However, like I said, if I was in Frosty's situation, I would just block them too, dude. It's too much hassle having to put up with people who just keep talking about you. And even though Frosty might have messed up by talking about something that he mightn't have known about, there's no reason to continue on about it. And realistically, I would just block them too. You know, I think this does also stem for that a lot of competitive players do actually want moderator admin perms in Krunker. Some of them have them. I know Vocus has one and he's fantastic. Vocus is a really good dude, so that's justified why he has it. But a lot of people are complaining that content creators have it when they don't or aren't as good as the game as these comp members. However, you know, everything that content creators do is basically on stream, so I think content creators are the best out of it. I know I'm pretty biased, so you don't have to listen to this part if you don't want to. However, I believe content creators are the best shout for this admin role in Krunker. Now, Frosty then addresses about the thing where he's abusing his admin terms, like I made the video on, you know, abusing in inverted commas. He basically says, to this point, I have not abused in-game mod. I asked the devs before kicking those 3 specific stream snipers after can continuously stream snipe me and a team for almost 2 to 3 hours straight against me. So he talks about that and basically goes over that he actually had permission, and he did have permission from Sydney. I'm not going to show anything here, but he did actually have permission. Frosty Wolf was well into his right to kick them stream snipers. Then another response I just want to go into quickly. Another comp player saying this is an immature approach, basically stuff like that. Frosty replies, his reasoning behind blocking them, it's called getting rid of unnecessary and unneeded childlike drama by taking the quickest route possible. Blocking them, these toddlers continue to hate me, yet they still feel the need to make themselves miserable by bringing up my name. I'm speeding up the process. Like I said, Frosty is completely within his right to block people. I would do the same if I was getting a lot of hate for stuff like this. He did say, like I said, he did say this stuff, and he obviously didn't know what he was talking about. However, he still shouldn't get continuously hated on for it. Frosty is still an in-game admin in Krunker, and he should be left that way. He is a good in-game admin, contrary to popular belief, and so is everybody else picked. I am 100% sure that the devs made sure who they were going to give these admin perms to. You know, at the end of the day, it is their game. They are not going to just give it to anyone random if they do not trust them 100%. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure, like I said, check the link in the description, okay? Make sure to check that out. It would really help me a lot. This merch, I put so much heart and effort into it. I tried to make it as cheap for you guys as possible while keeping that good quality standard for clothing. So yeah, make sure to check that out in the description. If you liked the video, make sure to leave a like, a big thumbs up on the video. Make sure to subscribe, turn on those notifications so you never miss another video. Make sure to comment what you thought about today's video, and yeah, good luck dudes, peace.